Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Anomaly on sensors.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something.
unfamiliar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected.
Pythia's system. Still hoping we can turn EOS around.
Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing. Hi there. Hi there.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
This is a nightmare.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? But it's hard to focus with our arc missing. The militia grew from there. Funny, once the Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty call.
What am I going to do?
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up for turns. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why my clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble. The clan, it was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What's the
situation? And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed in the Scourge disaster. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive. There's no... Beyond all the statistics, it means more I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go... Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
Later. Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced. Which is that's fine. I don't
Ryder.
Well, old man,
I did.
we're getting
I'm
there.
sure he'd be concerned that we still...
Word for us.
Did you have some other business? Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without managing all of their biological needs caused complicate. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realize. Exiles, we call them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the commons. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, what if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the... But she persevered, and while we cannot promise they will find it, as a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that. They don't see me as the right... I was deputy assistant for Rep...
Right. Sorry.
Also scouting and mapping terrain. But seeing as how every colonization...
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
All right, moving on.
No,
Docking
it isn't
clamps?
what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Repair-
All right, what happened?
To who?
To who? Sorry, after 14 months of failed colonization, much like a colonial direct, and here we are, goddamn poetry. I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. Sir.
You don't...
Goddamn poetry. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.